Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical. This is Mystical Gaming. We're jumping into Watcher of Realms and it's Watchers. Started with stage 18. I made some errors. I forgot to do some recalling, so I 2-starred 17, 2-starred 18, and this time round I don't know whether I'd get an extra fight. So I've done 18 to start with, and I don't know, hopefully I can go back and do 17 in a minute and 3-star it. But this is the team for 18. Ingrid, yes. Somukong, Kigiri, yes. And he's, oh, blimey. I'm trying to think of who I would drop. Science, maybe she isn't needed, but mine's in a morale set. HP main stat. Healer, no, but you would need some sort of healer there. That about covers it. I think pretty much the rest of the team is a. I mean, who else would I drop? I don't know. Have a look about, see if there's other people you would drop. Maybe Talon, maybe, but she does come in useful and use her in both forms. But let's get on with it. Let's go and have a look. We'll see how the run goes, and we'll have a look at gearing afterwards. Okay. Right. Hopefully, I'll be far enough out of the way here. And right. First things first. Ingrid down. Your Ingrid's got to be powerful enough, and mine's at A3, to be able to get past these. Once you can kill these off, that's the bulk of your Ingrid stuff done. Darchan in the middle there, she's straight into DPS mode, helping her out. And that's pretty much it. I need to be able to kill these before I go on anywhere else. Okay, there we go, they're down. They get subsequently easier, realistically, as the fight goes on. Apart from the end. Mainly because of Ares and his ultimate, okay? So it gives you a bit of a help. Mine's in a Soulbound Arcana set. Now I've paused it here. Now I'm a bit weaker at the start because of the Soulbound Arcana, and you can see Diachan, I swapped her over, and then I'm going to swap her over again in a minute. So she's going to quickly build up, and we will swap her over again. So she's now in that form. So she's gone over twice. She was in the DPS form, she's gone over the healer form, she's gone back to the DPS form, just to use up a couple of ultimates, okay, help Ares out a little bit, and then our healer Layla's gone down on the other side, heal them up, mostly so I can get the buff onto Ares as well and give him a helping hand. Next, Gigiri goes down, and then I think I start making a bit of a mistake and a bit of an error, but we'll cross that in a second. I'm good. Kigiri there, absolutely fantastic. Because of his range and his coverage, he hits everything all over this place. Absolutely fantastic. Now we cover him off with a healer, but we're covering off the other sets and spaces as of where we are as well. Okay, so as this mob comes around to Kigiri, we're going to cast our ult. Okay, so there he is there. Right, this is our ult time, so we can get him and we can get this one coming down, okay? You want to wait until the one coming right towards him is about to attack, and then you'll get the one coming down as well. Makes your life a little bit easier. So I can go over and get that one. This isn't the error I probably shouldn't put Sun Wukong down. I then wait to put Talon down. I think in hindsight, when you're doing editing and looking back at it, you think, well, maybe I'd swap them about. I would probably do Talon first, because she's then on point for the boss. Okay, so there she is. Put Talon down now, and now she starts DPS in the boss. I missed a lot of Talon DPS here through not putting her down first, and I could have put Sun Wukong down afterwards. It wouldn't have made any difference to placing him down, but would have the other way around, I think. So something for you to bear in mind. Now, Vile Curse. The first one of the Vile Curse is going to hit Talon. That's why I put them that way round. Right, saw it in my head now. Right, there we go. So Talon goes down and she takes the Vile Curse. If I put them around the other way, it wouldn't work out. There we go. There's method in my madness. Now what we're doing is we're waiting for the boss, okay? Or we're waiting for Sun Wukong. We need to get to a point, and here comes the boss. He's just stepped out of his sort of ghost form, and he's now solid and targetable again. We are waiting for Sun Wukong to target him. As soon as he can, we will then put our knees down. Okay, so there's Sun Wukong targeting. There's Nisa down. The boss is on this side, is on the left of them. Okay, which is nice for us because it gives the boss further to move next time when he goes into his ghosty walkie form where he can't be blocked. Okay. We're placing these facing from left to right because the mobs come out on the right hand side and he can target those as well with his AoE. So that's all good. Now, what we're doing now is we've got to be a little bit more careful with our Sun Wukong. Okay, right, so Vile Curse is coming up. we want to make sure we've got clones available. So the Vile Curse comes up, and then we've got plenty of Sun Wukong available, and they get targeted. Where are we? There we go. You can see our Sun Wukong clone got targeted with that, and that's what we're after doing, okay? We want to make sure that our Sun Wukong has someone to attack, so we can produce clones for us, and the clones take the cursed vial of curse for us. Takes the debuff from the boss. Then after that, when the boss becomes available again, we can start DPSing again with our Sun Wukong and Nisa as well. And Nisa is still crossing over to that right, and any of the mobs that come out, we are getting those as well. And while the boss is there, we're producing lots of clones, so we do not have to worry about the next debuff from Vile Curse from the boss. There we go. We've got plenty of clones out. A clone will get hit with it, and we are all good. Okay, there we go. Top right. Clone's been hit with it. Now the boss has gone on further for us. We can start getting rid of some of our heroes. So we can get rid of Anisa there. Absolutely no use to us now. And then we can place down Talon. So I put Talon back down. She's absolutely fine to place back down. I can put her back down just underneath Ingrid. And she can sort of help out there, okay? With a bit of blocking and that sort of good stuff. So that's where she'll be going. Sun Wukong, ult where I can, get those off. I've remembered to put Talon down. Should have placed it down ages ago, but there we go. It worked out fine. We've got some mobs coming down at the top there, just in front of Sun Wukong. That's nice, because the boss is walking around attacking him. Sun Wukong's covered off by a healer. That's nice for us. Vile Curse, because someone's come down to attack Sun Wukong, we can produce clones, and the clone will take the hit for us. That's all good. Okay, what we're waiting on is the boss coming round to be in that range in front of Kigiri and sort of maybe some Wukongish as well, okay? So that's what we're actually waiting for. So when the boss is coming round here, I can now get rid of my Talon. He's done a nice little job there, but what I'm after is some more DPS on that square coming up. And what I'm available now is, there we go. Nisa's now available. I can place him down. There he goes. And during his ultimate, he can reach the boss for us as well, okay? So there we are. I mean, I can hit his ultimate, and I can hit Sun Wukong's in the vain hope that I can get I can clip the boss as well, but I actually don't. There's a mob coming out of the top, but we've got to try these things. There we go. Another Valkyrie is coming up, but someone else has come out, and we've got a clone up available, so that's all good for us. Remember, this is where I went wrong last week. Someone died from the curse, and that was basically it for me. It was all a bit of a nightmare for me, okay? But here we go. There we are. There's the boss dead. No one got through, and no one died. And that is the third bit. So when you're looking at this, the bit that I had an issue with is clear the stage with no hero killed. That is the issue I have found, because I've left people with the Vile Curse on, and then I've forgotten to pick them back up or recall them, and they've died. So go careful with that while you're doing it, okay? There we are. Right, let's go and have a quick look at the team then. Looks like we're having a look at gearing things this way around, okay? So there we go. Right, there's Ingrid. Skills are all done. Awakening, you can see she's at A3. Artifact, that's the artifact she had on. Sun Wukong, boom, we used him. Haven't completely done his artifact. That's the gear he's in. And he is at A5, as you can already see. Sun Wukong, A5. Artifact, got his own exclusive on. That's fully done up. And that's the gear he was in. Talon's at A3. I didn't use her that much. I think she might be swappable or replaceable, so that's a definite possibility for you to change her about. I don't think we're replaceable, to be honest. I'm trying to think of another AoE person I could use here. Crash. Yeah, so I don't think there's anyone I would replace there. That's the gear we're in. And we are at A0. A1 Ares, gears all done. Looks like A1, and I went with this artifact. Make what you will of that. I think I could have done better with a choice of artifacts there. Leia, she's in her own exclusive. Skills are all done, and that's the gear set she's in. Super healer, fantastic. If you've got her, congratulations. She's probably replaceable with another healer, I would imagine, but they would have to, I mean, she makes it easier. Definitely makes it easier. We go for that. Chan, you've already got your own build if you're doing this sort of content. I think that was it, wasn't it? Right, so there we go. That's it, done and dusted. Trial done. Stage 18, 3-starred it. Any changes you want to do, leave them in the comments below. That would help out massively for people coming along after you. If you could do the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, does help me out a lot. And I'll see you all in the video again soon when we do 16 and 17. Cheers.